Hello and welcome to the liveoddsandscores.com betting preview of the Liverpool versus Everton game. This is on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. and it should be a cracker, shouldn't it, George?
Yeah, it's cool. You know, what a derby. You know, Everton got the chance to go 1 point ahead of Liverpool in the league. You know, they've both got FA Cup clashes coming up, but it's gonna be a cracking fixture. What I've got to say though, Liverpool 4-5 William Hill. That's got to be one of the worst prices I've seen this season.
Well, you can say that, but they've only lost once at home all season. But I agree that.
And that was recently. That was Arsenal.
I know, and actually their form has been pretty shocking recently. I think, you know, if you looked at the form from October when they met each other, and that was a 2-0 win to Liverpool. But then Liverpool were flying. They were looking like they were really going to challenge for a Champions League spot. They'd be lucky to get into the Europa League at the moment.
I mean, entirely. I mean, there's so much competition at the top of the league at the moment, and Liverpool are out of sorts, capitulating a 1-0 loss against Sunderland. It's terrible. Everton, meanwhile, you know, it was obviously Spurs played very well in the second half, and Harry can whine as much as he likes, but Everton won, and Everton are going into this game with a lot of momentum, and their fans are going to want it, and I can just see them. I can see them sneaking this. Great price of their +3/4 on the Asian handicaps, 19-20 with Bet365. I think that's a terrific bet because there aren't going to be many goals in this game.
Yeah, I think it's a low scorer. I can't see. I mean, these derby matches tend to be very close affairs early on until somebody scores a goal, and you know, Liverpool at home, they don't score many goals, but they don't concede many.
They conceded 10 this season.
It's pretty tight, isn't it? I would have said, yeah, I know you can bet on there's a 2.25 goal handicap line, which is the main line in Asia, but I quite like under 2.5 goals at 8-11. I think that's very solid. I can see this game being a 1-1 or a 1-0, possibly a 2-0, you know, snuck at the end. But I personally, my main bet of the day, I mean, it's not going to be huge, but I have a good bet on under 2.5 goals at 8-11. You prefer the 2.25 goal line?
Yeah, I mean, I could just see it being a very 2.25. You get evens rather than 8-11. I just think that's a little bit more of a cushion in the price. But to be honest, I'd be happy taking under 2.5 goals because I think if there's going to be a cert, that'll be it. But Everton 9-2 to win the game, and Everton +3.25 goals. I think they're both great value bets. +3.25 at 19-20 would be my big bet. But if I was having an accumulator, I'd be happy to chuck in Everton at 9-2.
Sounds like a good bet to me. Thanks very much for watching, and keep checking back at liveoddsandscores.com for more betting previews.
Cheers.